Hi, welcome back. Here, I have a little bit of tea for you. It's chrysanthemum tea again. I can't seem to get enough of it. Here you go. So you caught me working on one of my projects this month, which is to make this orange pillow green using a bunch of yarn and couching stitches. It's pretty time consuming, but it's a nice practice to just chill out and rest after work. I'm excited to show you everything that I've worked on this month. So grab your tea and take a load off with me. Welcome to February. I decided this year that it is never too late to complete your New Year's resolution, and my New Year's resolution at the beginning of last year was to take a stained glass class. I signed up for a stained glass class at the end of last month, and I took it this month. I'm on my way to take a stained glass class, which is very excited, and I'm late. But it's gonna be really cool. Let's go. It's been a really, really long time since I took an art class, but I really loved being in that environment again. It was so fun to learn from somebody else in person. I found my teacher to be super articulate and just like so clear about all the steps. I was really impressed by her way of communicating, and I really enjoyed the actual crafting process. I've never worked with glass before. It was my first time. I found it actually to be a pretty friendly craft on the scale of woodworking to sewing, where sewing is very forgiving and wood is very not forgiving. I would say that glass is like kind of in the middle, because when you break the glass, you can kind of grind it down to where you need it to be. There's some flexibility there. I surprisingly found the foiling to be a very enjoyable process. I don't know what it was about it, but just like, it was so simple. It's kind of like an in-between stage that like doesn't mean that much, but for some reason when I was doing the foiling, I was just feeling so happy and excited, and I just thought it was so beautiful. And I just love how like glass plays with the light, and I chose glass pieces that were transparent so that the light would pass through. The next day I learned how to solder the pieces together, and I didn't get any footage of that. That was definitely the most challenging part of the process. It melts really quickly and is kind of unruly, and then it seizes up immediately. It's like I've never experienced any material like that before, where it's like liquid and then solid immediately. So I could definitely see that with practice it could get easier. Overall, I really enjoyed my experience with stained glass, and I would really like to do it again. And now I have a beautiful piece of art in my house that I love. I started this project last month, but I only just cut some of the fabric, and I'm cutting the extra pieces now, but I'm going to be making a vest out of this lovely fabric I got when I was in Hawaii, and I'm excited to keep working on it. I had to get some extra lining because it needs lining. I've never used lining before. All the pieces are cut. I got these really cool buttons from a button box sale, and they're vintage and they're really cool, and they have moons on them. So today is February 2nd, and I woke up this morning and my eye has been twitching like crazy, and that is a textbook sign of stress. My intention with this channel isn't to do everything, to do as much as possible all the time. It's actually to slow down and like disconnect from my phone and like just technology. And I think that last month was like a work in progress for that, because I wasn't like rushing or trying really intensely to get everything done. But I also think that I'm not very good at resting and relaxing. So today I'm going to do that on purpose. And the way that I can do that on purpose is by actually filming myself doing it, because filming helps keep me accountable. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to sit in my hammock and read this book that my mother-in-law gave me, and hopefully it will relax me and prevent my eyelid from twitching more. I want this to be an invitation for you to just rest and relax, and it's important to do that for stamina. There's so much going on in the world, and in order to keep returning to our hearts, keep devoting ourselves to the benefit of others, we have to make sure that we devote ourselves to our own wellness. So let's read and rest a little.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's okay, Jack.
Let's do another project. So I still have some red fabric left, and this is the perfect fabric to match these pillows in my living room that I made. So I am going to recover these pillows with a ruffly design with this fabric, and it should be really cute. These are just some old pillows that my sister-in-law gave me to do what I wish with. It's time for the end of the month update. First, I'm up to my 28th granny square, and I ran out of this blue yarn, so I have to go get some more before I can continue. Second, this is how far I've gotten on this pillow. I am running low on the green yarn, so I'll have to get some more of that also. And then finally, here's my vest. I really like it. It fits really well into my wardrobe, and I match the pillows. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and join this little community. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Have a nice day.